What's up, y'all? Back with some Dragon Ball FighterZ, and I wanted to take the time today to talk about something special, not only in Dragon Ball FighterZ, but in fighting games in general, and that is a character crisis. It's something I'm currently going through at the moment, and I'm sure some of you are going through it as well, especially after this last balance patch. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, a character crisis is pretty much in a fighting game when you just don't know what to pick. You're not really feeling comfortable with any of the characters to actually play with, and especially in a 3 versus 3 game like Dragon Ball FighterZ, because you need 3 different characters that hopefully mesh well together, play well together, that you enjoy playing with. So it can get tough, especially after this last balance patch. I'm struggling with it. I'm not really knowing what to pick at the moment, really trying to figure out different types of teams, trying to see what I can actually pick. And there's 2 things I want you guys to keep in mind as I go to the character select screen to kind of break down some things. But 2 things I really want you guys to keep in mind as you're trying to put together teams. At least in my opinion, these are the the 2 most important things to keep in your mind. Number 1 is to make sure you're having fun. You want to make sure you're having fun while you're playing with these teams, and sometimes that can consist of playing with characters that you really like. Like if Beerus is one of your favorite characters in the whole series, then just find a way to play with Beerus. Like trying to make a team around Beerus, build something around him so you can actually play with him, and you'll be having fun because you actually love Beerus, right? Makes sense. Number 2, you want to make sure you're actually playing with a team you're comfortable with. All right, that's another one that I feel is most important. If you're playing a character that's like super technical, right? Who's super technical? Let's see, who's super technical? Zamasu. Zamasu isn't the easiest player, or the easiest character, excuse me, to just pick up and use. So if you're really struggling playing Zamasu, don't play Zamasu, especially if he's not one of your favorite characters in the series, because then you're just going to be putting yourself at a disadvantage, especially when you're playing online, trying to pull off more complicated things, and they're just going to be dropping because of frame delay and all of that. So number 2, again, make sure you're playing with a character, or a team, excuse me, that you're actually comfortable playing with, so you're not have to struggle pulling things off, you're having fun, and you're actually playing at a comfortable rate. Those are the top 2 things, in my opinion, that you want to keep in mind when you're building a team. Now the third one is debatable, but at least for me, it's kind of important, but it's still debatable and arguable, and that's actually trying to win. You're trying to win when you're actually playing with this team, so you're keeping in mind strong characters that you're also comfortable with, and that hopefully you actually love playing with as well. Okay, now that's debatable because some of you might just be playing more so for fun, like against friends, and you're not really actually trying to play rank play and go up to like Super Saiyan God level or Ultra Instinct and all that. But those are some goals that other people might have for themselves, including myself. I do want to rank up past Super Saiyan God and all that because it's fun for me. I like to try to win. Now that being said, to continue to take you guys behind the curtain a little bit as far as what I've been thinking about, before this current balance patch, I was changing my team up. Now in the rank play videos that you've seen lately, my rank play videos, I was playing with Zamasu, and I was playing with Cell, and then Kid Buu, right? Now with this last balance patch, even before it though, I was thinking, I don't know about this team for me, because like I said a little bit earlier, Zamasu isn't the easiest character to pull off, especially in online conditions. And I was like, I don't know, but Cell is a character I've been playing with since the beta. Like all the way since day 1, even before day 1, pre-day 1, I've been playing with Cell. I really like Cell. I'm able to pull off all his combos. He just clicks with me. Cell's somebody I just click with from day 1. He's been there. Kid Buu, on the other hand, was a brand new character for me, as well as Zamasu. So my team was kind of super brand new, struggling a little bit, but I was pulling some things off. It was all right. I was thinking about changing up the team to Cell, Bardock, and Black. Goku Black's a character, one of my favorite characters in the entire series. So remember what I was talking about earlier, as far as a character that you love playing with, so you're going to be having fun as long as you're playing with a character that you like, because you have passion behind that character. You want to make sure you're playing well and you're enjoying yourself because of that. Goku Black is that character for me. My other characters that I like the most in the series is Trunks and Gohan in general. Doesn't matter teen or adult Gohan. Gohan is one of my favorite characters, as well as Trunks and Goku Black. Unfortunately, those 3 characters, at least for me, don't really work all that well together. And again, as far as point number 2, it's important to play with characters you're most comfortable with. Now, Gohan's leg loops, even though I could do them, I'm not comfortable pulling those off online with frame delay. And also with Trunks, the same kind of thing as far as his flips with his combos. The flips kind of can just go off with timing with frame delay, and I hate dropping combos. That's a big pet peeve of mine. But now, I have really been falling in love with some Vegito. I've actually liked this character too, but it's never actually been one of my favorite characters in this series, but he's definitely on my team now. I've been practicing with Vegito. I love combos. That's another thing about me that I find fun. Again, point number 1, right? I have a lot of fun with combos and pulling them off and being stylish and doing a lot of damage. That's something I have a lot of fun with. Vegito, not only is he a cool character to me, I think Vegito is really cool as a character, I always have, but he actually checks all those boxes off too. Those combos are damaging, he's stylish, he's doing a lot of damage, so I'm really liking some Vegito. He's on the team, bam. Now after that, who goes well with Vegito? So that's the thing I've been trying to figure out. I know Goku Black is somebody I want to play with him, but I'm still trying to figure it out. I mean, there's Gotenks that might work with Vegito. I know they're like best buddies, Vegito and Gotenks. But Gotenks is actually top tier as well, so that'll help me try to win. I mean, I know that's a thing, but Gotenks is there. I might pick him up. Then there's still the thing of Cell. Cell's my day one guy. I'm really comfortable with him. I'd be having fun playing them all together. So that's the thing. I'm just trying to figure it out. So I wanted to let you guys a little bit behind the curtain as far as to get my brain, you guys see what I'm thinking. Then also just address this character crisis thing that happens in fighting games, because I know there's some of you that might be struggling with that as well. So again, my top 2 points, at least in my opinion, the most two important things to remember when you're trying to put together a team is number 1, make sure you're having fun and hopefully playing with some characters that you actually love in the series personally, because that'll help you actually have fun. Then number 2, make sure you're playing with a team you're comfortable with and not struggling to pull things off. You want to make sure that you're not actually on autopilot, but you just know what you're doing at all times. You're really comfortable with the team you're playing with. And then, at least in my opinion, number 3 is arguable, it's debatable, but at least for me, I take it into account, and that's actually that you're playing and trying to win at the same time. So as for this video, that is going to be it, folks. That's going to be it. I just wanted to address that real quick. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like it and subscribe to the channel. There's always much more content on the way, and I'll see y'all later.